morning we're doing an experiment. I'm going to make a little film on this little old iPhone 7 camera. It's called vlogging. I have a little microphone plugged into it. This year I've been practicing making simple films on 2 of my old smartphones.
It looks and feels like spring this morning, so let's join David and Audrey on one of their regular walks in the beautiful Pendle countryside, which is right on their doorstep. This is a circular walk of about 3 miles, passing through fields and meadows around the bottom of Pendle Hill, finishing at the cabin in Burnley, for David and Audrey's favourite refreshments, tea and the usual bacon baps.
In May, we had 2 weeks up in the Lake District with Julie and Peter. Again, just using an old smartphone or my pocket Panasonic camera. This video has still to be edited. Another classic walk. The circuit of Buttermere. It's about 4.5 miles. Another favourite spot of ours is the area around Stoneflake in Upper Borrowdale. This is Eagle Crag at the end of the valley. Another beautiful area is Loughrick Terrace above Grasmere. Our walk finished at William Wordsworth Cottage in Grasmere. We are at the stone circle above Keswick. Then our walk continued to Threlcold. A lake cruise on Derwent Water. Followed by another short cruise on Coniston Water. Then just more walking in this beautiful area. In June we returned to Janice and Frank's up in Swaledale to film an update on their wildlife garden.
And this is one of the trees that was recycled into a bench. It's a lovely spot, is this. Like sitting here in the morning with a cup of tea, on a nice day of course, but we watch all the birds and the flowers that are up at that particular time, which of course changes throughout the year. All these log piles that we have about are all recycled from the trees that we had to take down. But, you know, it's made it different and, yeah, we like it. This is our, what we call dead hedge, and it's all part of the recycling process from when the trees had to be cut down. And it's been really successful because birds, within hours of us doing the first part, there was a nest there. Since then, we can see there's loads of birds taking it on. And yeah, we're pleased with it and pleased with what it's done. This footpath here is lovely earlier in the spring. It's sort of quite overgrown looking now, but oh, it's a beautiful spot just round here. And this is the path out of the woodland area, and bringing us back up into the more garden and meadow area and towards the pond. And this is our pond, which pride and joy from my point of view, but everybody else tells me it's a bit overgrown, but I love it. And the newts, once you get your eye in, there's loads of them. Big fat newts, they're certainly eating something and thriving. And the orchids around here are particularly nice. Look at these big, tall ones, fat ones, they're lovely.
This is another ongoing monthly event, my wildlife garden diary for YouTube. It's high summer and we'll soon be approaching the middle of July. It's a very hot day today, so all I'm going to do today, I'm going to watch the comings and goings of the various butterflies we seem to be having in the garden. The buddleia, known as the butterfly bush, is one of their favourite feeding stations. Suddenly, there's a lot of activity in front of our garden shed. The male drones and ants and young queens are leaving their nests to start new colonies. Within an hour, it's all over. Yes, it's been very hot in the garden today, and I'm just glad I'm a bit of north-facing shade. Another beautiful day, perfect for George, Victoria our granddaughter and Daniel our great-grandson to enjoy the time with us. And to meet our new neighbours, Graham, Julie and family. Our small lawn is just large enough to enjoy this family get-together. After the short heat wave, a very welcoming heavy thundery shower, enough to fill up our water butts. But it's short-lived and the very warm weather returns, bringing out all the hot colours of high summer. Slowly, the days pass, and one day just merges into another. And around the garden, the first sunflowers are opening. It's the end of July, and the garden is performing as I expected it would do. The garden now is a blaze of colour, but there's nothing really exciting happening because the weather is just fairly cool and often cloudy. So we're going to end this video now for July, and I'll come back at the end of August and in September. In August, I completed a short film for Joe, my grandson, and his pals on their adventure on Crib Gott, the famous ridge on Snowdon. This is another short video to edit. It's about the Neolithic tomb on St David's Head, Pembrokeshire. And to bring us nearly up to date, and I've still to edit it, a second visit to Carew Station on Rannoch Moor, Scotland. To us, a great day out, especially in the settled weather.
You're welcome.
Finally, another film still to edit, our visit to the island of Egg. This wild, sparsely populated area is about an hour's sail from Harrisegg, just south of Mallaig, on the west coast of Scotland. So as the night's going, I've quite a bit of editing to take me into December and another year.